So, right, let me just check where we're going again. Okay, we are up here. We are going down here. So I guess we'll need to go over there and down. Might try and get to... I'll definitely go past Cache 307. I'll see if I can get Cache 308 at the same time as well. Hoppity up. Yeah, go have a nap in the sun. Be a good kitty. You're always best kitty soup. Right, so this is where the kids' campfire was.
I'm wandering around east of the lake. Which way is Ruby River?
It's in the southeast corner of your map. The scout camp where the firefighters were staged should be on your map. It looks like a little triangle with a flat bottom.
Yeah, it looks like a tent.
How did I never see that before?
Oh, I just dropped my fishing pole. When I was... I didn't even realize I dropped it. Yeah, you go have a good luck too, Bob. Get some sleep. Okay, so we need to go left here and just go down, maybe? That, or up. I think that's actually up. That little cliff. Yeah, and we can just go around. So, I don't think I want to go that way. I think I want to go, yeah, I want to go up this one.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Oh dear. Okay, so I'm here. So I could just keep going. Not that way.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't
Ah,
like
neither do
feeling
I.
vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, we're at the medicine wheel. I wonder if there's a shortcut this way. Oh, that was that one of the things that we couldn't get past because we need to hack at it or something? Oh no, we're good.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Okie dokie.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Aw. Sorry, Delilah. Copy information. Okay. Three blind rats. Someone really likes Richard Sturgeon. Sorry, gotta read the back. When FBI informants need protection, you call the police. When those informants wind up dead, you call Neil Black. In a rain-soaked return to the South City, Neil Black is hung out to dry as the only man who can piece an FBI case back together with danger lurking around every corner. Neil Black is stabbed in the back. Who'll be the one holding the carving knife? One thing's for sure, it's not the farmer's wife. What? Okay. Where am I? So that's smash through 8. Might be able to... I wonder if I can get to 307 by following the controlled burn. Wait. No. Maybe I'll need to go back around. What's on this tree? Big tree. Why is there a ski here? Can't talk to her about the big tree? Okay. This is so chill. I love it. There's a snowmobile here. Okay, so back on myself a little bit. Nope. Okay. Cool. Try to look at it through the tree. Oh, is it up here? Box, box, box. Hello. Supply cache. Information. Oh, we've got another note. Hey, and loads of books. That's nice. And old toilet paper. One time slide, Terminal 7. Accidental savior. Let's read the note. Ron, really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mum. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through this bottle of Pipes instead. Miss you, Dave. Aww. Nope. Don't drop the toilet paper. Sweet. It's kind of cute though they use one of the supply caches as the landing library, but there's still like they still like leave books all over the place. Okay, so I can just cross back over to get back to my camp. Let's go to Scout's camp. So can I talk to her? Yes, I can. Good.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
I mean, that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, well, I'm at the pond.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah? Where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it,
Pork
but,
Pond.
well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Camp Parapode.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Oh, high ground. Maybe this will work. Not sure it'd be a great sign above butcher's store, but yeah, probably not. That's probably the fire. That's Flapjack's fire. Or another controlled burn somewhere. Well, that looks like that's going to be the way back. Don't you think? Or that one. Oh, come on, you can climb that. Come on. Climb. No, fine. Okay, maybe I need to walk the other way and not see the things that are obviously meant to help us get back. Or maybe this high point. There we go. This should work. That is a very long drop. Okay. Simple. So I'm gonna just set this. Oh, I don't have anything to drop it down with. Nope. Well, this looks like...
I'm at the camp.
Great. Have a look around. If anyone's still there, they might be able to help.
I'm gonna sound crazy.
Maybe you just ask them to help you get inside the fence. If I didn't know it was out there, they probably don't either.
This place looks dead, but I'll see what I can find.
That looks like a bloodborne, like, hunter symbol.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a Weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weeblo do it.
Oh, hey, it's the same one that we found in the supply drop earlier. Mitch Michaels.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Well, not anymore. Oh, bear trap.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Oh, hey, there's an axe.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I Found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss. Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Poverty Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching? I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Oh, probably just horned toads.
And a Wapiti Station clipboard with our conversations on it is just, what, recreation for them?
I'm just messing
Yeah,
around.
probably.
Somebody is obviously up to something. I'm freaking out here.
At least we know there is something real happening behind that fence.
I think that we should consider that maybe this is all just a coincidence, but my gut says that there is something bad going on.
Mine too. Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
I mean, it would be like highly unethical, but for doing it without anybody's permission. But like just studying what relationships that develop because of being like lonely and isolated in an area like this would kind of make sense. Anyway, let's read this. Squad boss Grant Carson. The next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the thoroughfare region of Shoshone National Forest to cut a fire line south of Ruby River. I'm writing you on behalf of Dr. Ben Simmons at Wapiti Station. He reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concerns about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak with you as part of a wildlife risk assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about and that your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they'll be more than a mile away. I think they've got insurance companies to answer to. Thanks as always for all your service. NASA's done studies like that as part of Mars lunar exploration research. Really? That's cool. Because, like, it's something that's a bit difficult to do research on. Like, because technically you should get permission, but if they know that you're doing the research, that might affect like the answers you would get. So I guess with NASA, they would just say, "Oh, we're just going to record you," and then if people think that they're not being recorded and act like they're not being recorded, then that's up to them.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Okie dokie. So we need to use this axe on that tree. But let's use it on... If you're going to be on a 20-month trip to Mars and back, you're kind of going to know it's going to happen. So having prior knowledge of the isolation would be expected anyway. Yeah, like you know that you're going to get isolated here. But it's sort of like you are supposed to get permission to do research studies on people. Hey, I can clear the block trails now. That's nice. You know, that would be such a cool thing to be involved in, but I don't think I'd survive. Okay. I am gonna go do the other one though, because I want options. Nope. Didn't mean to press that. Timber. Supposed to say that before the tree falls over. But... Oh.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Okay. Day 77. How long is he out here for?
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Why
I
are you
didn't
so
sleep a
chipper?
wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a
Onward.
hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Yeah, one person. I swear I'm going nuts. I didn't sleep. I stayed up last night. Maybe I didn't. I don't know anymore. Other person. Oh, I slept great. Now, I think they've twigged the fact that they might be being tapped and decided. Delilah has decided, because she is much smarter than Henry, that they probably shouldn't be talking about all this conspiracy stuff on the radios.
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
Oh
They're
dear.
not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Oh dear. Okay, so I need to go to Conwood Creek, which is back down here. Since her name is Delilah, how are you holding back from asking her what it's like in New York City? Because for some reason my brain did not go there for once. This is how tired I am. Oh, what is wrong with me today? I do, but it's way too much traveling, not enough sleep over the weekend. 2 p.m. tiredness for you. Yeah, a little bit. No, I had a very busy weekend, much busier than I'm used to, with more driving than I'm used to. So it's I'm not quite as with it as I normally am. Someone did do a road trip, yeah. Went to see some of my family because we're not. I'm not from. I live in the Midlands currently, but I'm not from the Midlands. My family's all over the UK at the moment. So I went to see my sister, my nephews, and my mom. It was really nice. Oh well, at least it's good. It was nice. Did you at least sing "Life is a Highway" while driving? No, we actually had a little bit of a sing song of some old My Chemical Romance songs and some other random stuff from around that time. My partner doesn't drive, but he's got he can usually tell what kind of music I would like to listen to when driving. So he's in charge of. He's the DJ. He's in charge of the songs. We had a typical teenage phase going on. Yeah. So, seeing as she said to go to Cottonwood Creek, let's go to the cache that's up here somewhere and see if somebody's left something or whether I'm being too... Oh, okay, cool.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Yep.
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
I knew that they'd change the codes at some point. You do a road trip with your mates and you aren't playing What Is Love, and as you all do the typical head move, are you even doing it right? Yeah. Ooh, new radio. Perfect. You don't want to keep the old one?
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry. We have to get into that site.
Keep as evidence, yeah.
Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right?
What the fuck is going on? People are listening to us?
I don't know.
Our radios are tapped? Are you fucking serious?
Our radios are definitely tapped. That's why I left you the one you just got.
How is this even possible?
I don't know, Henry.
What do you know?
I know that I'm scared.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved.
Oh dear.
The fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to
Oh
anyone
god,
else.
I
I'm
hate
done
it when
asking.
people say that. Are you just having lady troubles?
None of it makes any sense. I just changed clothes laying on the floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something.
I'm just having human troubles. Like, nothing to do with being a lady. Okay, I need to go back to Wapiti Meadow. So I've been walking the wrong way. Okay. Do-do-do. Man troubles, I have indeed run out of beer. SOS, please send more when possible. Running out of whiskey, I think, would be more of an issue. Take it or leave it with beer, but whiskey, oh. If I was in this situation, definitely would need to have some good whiskey. Oh, I've just walked straight into a cliff. Okay. This way, I think. Oh yeah, like I don't drink normally very much, so we have lots of alcohol in the cupboard. But yeah, we've got rum, we've got some
Hey, I just thought of
gin.
something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
I told you to say it. Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Ever heard of Gordon and MacNeil? Got a nice 1994. I have not. I don't know a lot about whiskey. I just know that I like it. I wonder if we're gonna find the keys. That cave. Anyway. This whiskey is one I could legit give anyone and they would enjoy it because it's so soft for a whiskey, but it's expensive. Okay, I think it was this way, but I'm just going to check the map because I do not have a sense of direction. Yes, lovely. So we'll just keep going this way. It will go past the kids' camp and then we'll go past the lake. Also got a Glenberg from 95, but that one I can't give almost anyone because of how harsh that is. If you take a smell, it would burn. Oh, that's the good stuff. Also expensive, yeah. You want to make sure if you're giving people expensive whiskey, it'll be stuff that they actually like. I gotta say, I'm not a big drinker these days, but I do like good stuff. Okay, I actually need to go back a little bit and go along the lake. It is much quicker. Oh yeah, I drank quite a bit when I was at university. Go clubbing every weekend. Sometimes twice a week. So what else are you gonna do? I did psychology with sociology. Always been fascinated by how people work. Yeah. It wasn't disappointing, more just like it very much cemented in the whole thing of everybody is different, and if you're trying to understand them, you're gonna go crazy yourself. But no, like some things do help like make sense. Did you have a specific group of people you were researching, or did you go broad? So I was just learning the theory of it all because it was only a BSc, Bachelor of Science. My dissertation, I can't actually remember now. I think it was about stress. And I just spoke to other students. Oh no, I'm not doing anything in that sector. I never ended up doing anything in that sector for a job. I basically decided that, so I don't know if it was like this when, obviously I don't know how old you are, but when I was at school, if you were relatively doing okay at school, they would just encourage you to apply to university. So they didn't really care what you did. They just thought that if you went to university, they'd succeed at their job. So yeah, the job that I had before recently-ish was working in customer service. So nearing the 3, all I'm gonna say. I am 34. Yeah. So yeah, customer service was not a good fit. Oh, see? Hey. Pick up the clipboard. Trying to reach Dr. Simmons. He is on site from August 15 to October 15. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. That was a moment of report beasting? Man, I missed it. Why would I need to report a beasting? I've heard wilder stories from customer service. a friend of mine worked for Apple's customer service, and the horror stories. Yeah, like, I feel like it wouldn't have been so bad if the company that I worked for didn't keep us so understaffed and under like we didn't really know what was going on with the company as much as they pretended that they told us stuff. They would tell us ideas that they had and then do nothing about it. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have my flashlight on. Like, we just sometimes didn't have what the customers wanted, and then they'd get arsey, and ugh. Great company, 10 out again, should go bankrupt again. Yeah, like, the only reason I stayed in that job for as long as I did was because I liked the people I was working with. Like, I did not like the company that I was working for, like, at all. What is going on here?
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Yeah, don't enjoy it, you can't keep doing it for the rest of your life. It felt like the kind of company where that's what they expected you to do as well, which was not good. But my partner was lovely, and we basically worked out budget so that I could quit and see what I actually wanted to do. And here we are. Living together, engaged. We're not married yet, but we are planning to eventually. He is a lovely human.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off. Hey, maybe you were right about the lichens.
Okay, there's a light flashing. Need a little trash at your wedding.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I found their main monitoring desk.
Oh my god, what do you see? Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
Oh, this is worrying.
Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other two?
Maybe the missing girls?
Like, they're still out here and these people are following them?
Maybe. It's possible, right?
But then why haven't you seen them?
I don't know.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
Nah, it's just me and my partner. We're hoping to get cats soon. Yeah, it's just us. Wave receiver.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
This is weird. Oh. Observation.
Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
Hmm?
Think about it. Worst case scenario,
Yeah, fuck them.
they'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer picking up the pieces. We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire.
Yeah, okay.
You don't sound too excited about that.
Oh.
I'm not.
Look, worst case scenario... Worst case scenario, the fire rages out of control and kills a bunch of people.
Worst case.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely
Accidentally
not the best
skipped
idea.
that. I didn't mean to skip that.
Ah, I'm so fucking wound up!
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
Worst case scenario, human barbecue, but great for marshmallows. And yeah. Okay, how do I look at notes? There it is. So I want to do observation reports. I want to read these. So 10 weeks. That's quite big. Observational traits: guilt-ridden, susceptible to influence, unsure of self, reliable. Subject is fully engaged supervisor, trust yet to be scientifically proven. All signs point towards full cooperation. Subject may be aware of tests, suggests we disengage if subject decides to leave his post. Susceptibility to manipulation, 9. Traits: reliable, observant, charismatic, selfish, skewed perception of personal history. Never married, no kids, rarely hikes or leaves immediate surroundings. Multiple lover, despite long time. I'm guessing that means term partner. Javier. Susceptibility to manipulation, 3. Interesting. Maybe I shouldn't take it. Well, too late. Let's see if there's anything else.
I mean, this stuff looks like it just got lifted out of the space shuttle.
Leave it behind.
Yeah, I know, but it's just... You should see it. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
You should get out before they come back.
Yeah. And stomp all over that soil grid as well.
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
I would try and take everything if they would let me. Because, like, are there multiple, like, routes that this game can go? Like, if you decide to not tell Delilah about yourself. Because, like, there was options not to tell her about Julie. And I'm assuming she would probably find out when you start talking in your sleep about her. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. Yeah, I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
I didn't do it.
Wasn't me.
What do we do?
Alternate. Call it in.
Just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Ooh, no, there's an alternate ending, but I don't know if there's many branching paths. So, like, there's at least, like, 2 endings. Oh, wow. He's gone, like, proper crazy. Hmm?